that the audience will understand and the audience will get their $8 worth. Audiences in general don't like to be made uncomfortable. It makes them uncomfortable to be uncomfortable. I tried to buy the book, and 20th Century Fox bought it, and I remember thinking, well, that's that. And Josh Donnan, who was the guy who was trying to buy the book with me, said, you should go and you should talk with Laura Ziskin, because Laura Ziskin is not the Fox that you deal with on Alien. I said, here's the two ways you can go. You can do the $3 million version of this movie and make it on videotape and make your seditious little sharp stick in somebody's eye who may see it in some little tiny theater, or may go straight to DVD. Or the real act of sedition here is the $50 million version, give or take, and to put movie stars in it and get people to go and talk about, this anti-consumerist rantings of a schizophrenic madman. Went off, when we came back, we had a budget, a cast, and we had a script. We put this giant thing on the table and we said, here it is, $62.5 million. It's Brad Pitt, it's Edward Norton. You have 3 days, let us know.
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
Right away, the narrator talks about being sleep deprived, insomnia for 6 months. When you are sleep deprived, you do not think clearly. In fact, it's considered unethical to sleep deprive someone more than 48 hours. In some places, sleep deprivation is considered a form of torture.
With insomnia, nothing's real.
When you have sleep deprivation, you can first start to get very confused, and then after time, you can have some delusions and some hallucinations.
Everything's a copy of a copy of a copy.
You can actually have distortions even of your own body. And as we know, the narrator looks quite different from Tyler Durden.
Tyler,
Now it's time for the daily news. I like to get the news more than I give it, so I want everyone in here to tell me what happened for the day. If you want to know what happened for today's news, I'm asking you to dispense the news to me. I'm not the person that gives the news. I like to get the news, and I like to get the news from the people. So please tell me the news, what happened today. If you could go on to the news sectors of the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the X's, what is the news of the day? I need someone to tell me what happened. Is there anything of importance that happened today or yesterday, or something that's going to happen tomorrow? I want to know what is the news of the day. So if someone can tell me the news cycle of what is the news, because I like to get the news in the morning, because the people, the makers and the shakers probably already put out the news, and I would like to get the news. So if someone knew the news of my country, the Americas, why, we can talk why, or something happened overseas that affects me that I should not care. But if anyone knows the news, wants to talk about the news, what happened in the news for today or tomorrow, we can talk about yesterday's news or today's news or even tomorrow's news, because what is the news of the day? If you wanted to have coffee, and because a lot of people get coffee and they look at the newspaper, they want to know what happened. It's a common thing. People drink a cup of coffee and they read the newspaper. It's a thing people used to do. They used to wake up in the morning, go to their porch, and get the newspaper. Because, I used to deliver the news, now I ask for it. So if someone knows what happened today, I would like to ask the great people of the internet, what is the news? What is the news to you? What is the news to me? I asked of all of you. It's 6 a.m. on the West Coast. I'm not going to turn on my internet and ask for what the news is. I'm going to ask you for what the news. If you want to tell me what happened yesterday or something that's going to happen today, or something that's going to happen tomorrow. What is the news where you live? I'm asking for the news. Damn, we just talked for like 5 minutes. I didn't get one single. Well, you know, I just wanted to know the news. No news for me. No news for you. I asked the news. You tell me news. I mean, what value do you think I'm supposed to provide? Maybe we'll revise this. Maybe I just want to talk to GPT now. Maybe we should retitle my thing for GPT abstraction.